Five strange houses in the world. Welcome to the video, guys. Although we all have a different way of expressing ourselves, from choosing art forms to our dress, tattoos on our body to makeups on our faces, people want their identity to be unique and inspiring. Whereas there are some brave people in the world who have taken a huge risk by making the strangest houses in the world. Let's take a look at these 5 strangest houses in the world and praise their courage. Number 1. Transparent House in Tokyo, Japan. Many of us like to claim we are like an open book, but rarely someone dares to be open like this brave family in Japan. Yes, we are talking about the Transparent House in Japan. If you're a fan of natural daylight as well as moonlight in your house, this house is the best option for you. It's completely transparent, so you can enjoy lots of sunlight but no privacy. Built by Su Fujimoto architects, this house is inspired by our ancestors who lived in forests on trees. There are no proper rooms in the house, but only small cabins which look like branches. The intriguing point of a tree is that these places are not completely isolated, but are connected. Therefore, you all can sit on your branch and can hear and talk to the other person and can interfere in a discussion taking place across branches by members from separate branches. While making the house, these are some of the moments of richness encountered through such spatially dense living. The white steel frame structure itself shares no resemblance to a tree, yet the life lived and the moments experienced in this space is a contemporary adaptation of the richness once experienced by the ancient predecessors from the time when they inhabited trees. The house is transparent. You can see the residents sleeping, walking, talking at the home with only a curtain in front of washrooms. Phew! And number 2, the Upside Down House. Have you ever experienced standing on your head for a while? It's amazing to look at the world upside down, but how would you feel living in a house that's upside down? Let's take a look at one of the many strangest looking homes that is built upside down, as it's not just one. According to research, at least 10 upside down homes have been found around the world that will make you look twice. As you're driving through the small village of Apeldoorn, Germany, you might notice a red 2-story house that's flipped upside down. No, it's not a mistake. It's the real deal. The Topper's House, also known as Crazy House, has become a roadside attraction. The house balances on an angled roof, while a set of stairs leads into the attic window. When you walk inside, you'll find 6 fully furnished rooms on the ceiling. The Crazy House opened in 2014 and is open to visitors for a small entrance fee. Number 3, the Carrot House, Poland. In 2019, this house was named as one of the most iconic houses in the world. Carrot House is a structure and art installation in Warsaw, Poland. It was designed by the architect Jakub Skasny through the architecture firm Central, and has been described as the narrowest house in the world, measuring 92 centimeters at its thinnest point and 152 centimeters at its widest. This house is named after Ismaili writer and filmmaker Edgar Carrot, the building's first tenant. The iron structure contains 2 floors and has 1 bedroom, a kitchen, a bathroom, and a living area. It has 2 non-opening windows with sunlight also entering through translucent glass panels that make up the walls. The entire interior is painted white, and the building's electricity is obtained from a neighboring building. The house has custom water and sewage technology and is not connected to the city-provided water system. Because of its small size, the building only accommodates a small 2-beverage refrigerator, and occupants use a ladder to travel from level to level. Entry is via retractable stairs that, when closed, become the living area. Though making the house was difficult, yet the construction of the Carrot House was supported by the Warsaw Town Hall and the Polish Modern Art Foundation. The house is classified as an art installation because it does not meet Polish building codes, even being used as a residence. Number 4. The Flintstone House. This house was made by one of the die-hard fans of the Flintstones. The house is the living example of the cartoon and was designed by architect William Nicholson and built in 1976 as one of several experimental domed buildings using new materials. It was constructed by spraying showcrete onto steel rebar and wire mesh frames over inflated aeronautical balloons. It has approximately 2,700 square feet of living space, including 3 bedrooms, one accessed via a spiral staircase inspired by an ice cream cone that at the top is the same diameter as the room, and 2 bathrooms and a 2-car garage. All the interior surfaces are rounded, and the master bathroom has a floor of rocks instead of tiles. Originally off-white, the house was repainted deep orange in 2000, and one of the domes was later painted purple. The house is known popularly as the Flintstone House, from the Flintstones, a Hanna-Barbera production animated cartoon series of the early 1960s about a Stone Age family. It is also known as the Dome House, the Gumby House, the Warm Casting House, the Bubble House, and the Barba Papa House, from Barba Papa, a character and series of books created by Annette Tyson and Tallis Taylor in the 1970s. Number 5. The Toilet House. As gross as it sounds, this toilet-shaped house has a very unique design and was built by Sim J. Duck, the chairman of the organizing committee of the inaugural General Assembly of the World Toilet Association, who wanted to highlight the global need for better sanitation. The toilet-shaped house is named Hwuje, which signifies in Korean a place of sanctuary where one can solve one's worries. The steel, white concrete, and glass house with a symbolic opening in the roof are ready to receive visitors. The house is 490 square meter structure with 2 bedrooms, 2 guest rooms, and other rooms. The 2-story house, of course, features 3 deluxe toilets. Unlike the giant toilet in which they are located, they will not be see-through affairs. If you would like to visit the house, you can go to Sim J. Duck native city town of Suwon, 40 kilometers south of Seoul, and amuse yourself. That is all for now, guys. If you like this video, kindly like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.